Hey everybody, this is Peter B. And this is VR for one of my favorite channels out there, Dan at Old Sarge Collects. Dan has a fantastic collection. Tobacco cards, not only sports, but also a great non-sport collection, military tobacco card collection, and turning out, he has a great vintage card collection that he's just starting to show. And so please do check him out. That's Dan at Old Sarge Collects. And he's coming up to a milestone, 300 collectors. And that's fantastic, Dan. You got to 300 pretty quick. Congratulations. You definitely deserve it. Your channel is good. So, Dan for our VR wanted us to show a favorite card, two favorite cards, one each from our favorite team. Now, growing up in New England, of course, my favorite team is the Boston Red Sox. And my first memories of the Red Sox were spending time with my grandfather at his house, listening to the Red Sox on radio. And those memories are very special to me. No one else in my family likes sports, and so it was definitely my grandfather who turned me on to baseball, and of course the Boston Red Sox. What you're looking at on the left is a 1969 Rico Petrocelli. Growing up, he was my favorite Red Sox player, and this is my favorite card of his. I actually have one that I pulled from a pack that I played pitch with. It's a game with baseball cards, and it has all beat up corners and everything, but I still love that card. But I would have shown that, but I'm showing this one because it is signed by Rico Petrocelli, number 6. So my favorite card of my favorite player when I was growing up as a kid, Rico Petrocelli, 1969. My other favorite team are the Miami Marlins. In the late 99s and early 2000s, I used to take a week of summer vacation, me and my wife, up to the southern coast of Maine. And on every trip, I drag her over to, I forget the name of the field, but there's a AA minor league team in Portland. And the name of the team is the Portland Sea Dogs. Well, at the time, they were AA for the Miami Marlins. Today, they're AA for the Red Sox. But at the time, they were the AA for the Marlins. And I got to know all the players on the team. And pretty much that whole team rose up to the majors together. And most of the players from that Portland Sea Dog team played in the 2003 World Series where they beat the New York Yankees. So I was kind of proud that the AA kids I saw are now the world champions. And my favorite player, as you know, I like third base, was Mike Lowell, a gutsy guy, professional baseball player. And this card is a relic card. It has a part of a patch jersey as well as the bat. So Mike Lowell is my favorite Marlin, and this is my favorite Mike Lowell card from the Marlins. And I have one other card to show, and this one kind of wraps it up together. I have this auto card of Mike Lowell with the two teams he was on, the Miami Marlins and the Boston Red Sox. So he kind of combines both right here into one card. Mike Lowell. So, Dan, congratulations on the 300 subs. It'd be amazing if it was 3,000. 300 subs. And like I said, you have a great channel. Goodbye, everybody.